And welcome back to another episode of Coffee and Stocks. In today's video, we are going to talk about a huge EV stock. Obviously, I haven't talked about this in a long time, but I do want to come back to it because they have a huge potential catalyst coming up next month. But before we get into much detail on this, can I please ask you guys to drop a like on this video as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel, and I do thank every single one of you guys because you guys have been super amazing, and I do thank every single one of you guys. Obviously, as I promised, I will give someone dividends today, and we are gonna pick in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna go over here. Random number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sun Pacific. This one was super popular. We are gonna grab this bad boy. Copy. Random number. Random comment generator. Get comments. This one did get a lot of comments, and let's see who gets these. Bam! Derek Brooks. You need to look at Meaty sitting at 4 cents. We're gonna see how much this stock went to, obviously, and the difference in a week was 0.0006. So I am gonna give this person 6 cents because honestly I can't give him 0.0006, right? So I'm gonna give Derek Brooks. Please go ahead and comment or go to my social media up top on my page so I could give you this dividends. So let's go ahead and talk about Lordstown Motors. Maybe some of you have already invested in this company, and some of you are still waiting to see if you want to invest in this company or not. Currently, it's trading for about $25.18. It did get a high of $26.79 as of today, but then obviously everything dropped off a little bit. There is still some uncertainty in the market, obviously, because of the whole GameStop deal, Robinhood, Webull, all kinds of uncertainties going on, and everyone doesn't know what is happening. But in 1 month it was trading for about $20, and then it went up to 25%. It is pretty amazing. It has traded up and down as well. I think the highest that it's ever had was at $31.80, and the lowest was at $9.50. Now there is something that I want to talk about them in particular that have been surprising, because I do own several shares of this stock, so I am putting that out there. Obviously I'm not paid by them or anything like that. Volume is around 11.88 million, and then market cap is at 4.15 billion, which is pretty amazing. If you guys don't know much about Lordstown Motors, obviously they are creating the Endurance. They are the world's first all-electric commercial pickup. So that is pretty amazing, as you can see right here. Yeah, I think it's great. They have been producing or getting orders already from them, as you guys can see right here. Lordstown said that the average order size is nearly 600 vehicles per fleet, because they've had around 100,000 pre-orders from commercial fleets from its Endurance pickup, while Faraday and future plans to go public via a merger with a blank check firm, Lordstown Stock Search. So obviously this is a competitor that they were talking about, but nearly 600 vehicles per fleet per order. I mean, that is just amazing numbers that they've been putting up. This is one of the things that I did want to talk to you guys about. Lordstown Motors releases business updates, prepares Ohio factory to begin building betas next month. Next month, guys. This is huge. Next month. So we're going to read a little bit more into this. If you guys don't know much about Lordstown Motors, I'll go ahead and do another video later on next week, so I'm able to give you guys more information on that. I'm not going to make this video too long because I don't want to take too much of you guys' time, but let's go ahead and read this notable developments as as follows. So Lordstown Motors has initiated the metal stamping and welding for the first 57 Endurance beta prototypes of the Endurance and expects to complete the first beta vehicles on schedule in March. Amazing time, right? The beta series prototypes will be used for crash engineering and validation testing. The company also expects some of these vehicles may be sent to some initial customers for their feedback. The Lordstown Endurance has already achieved a 5-star crash test rating via software crash simulation, so we'll see how that goes, right? Lordstown Motors has added its long-term high-quality battery cell supply chain. Lordstown Motors recently signed a multi-year supply agreement with LG Energy Solution, a global leader in battery cell technology, broadening Lordstown Motors' high-quality, diverse battery cell supply chain that will power the Endurance for years to come. I'm telling you guys this because this stock is gonna dip a little bit and then it's just gonna pop, right? Because always everyone tries to, big company, big hedge funds, they sell it just so they're able to gain, or not gain, but other than get some of the profits, join in a little bit lower than it currently is, and then they know this is gonna pop real fast. Evaluation of the first Camping World / Lordstown Endurance Service Center continues. That is pretty amazing. The Lordstown Motors electric van is in development with plans to unveil. Look at this. It plans to be unveiled in June and production starting in the second half of 2022. Not just the Endurance truck, but also the freaking van. That is just amazing. This is gonna pop. It's gonna pop huge. Lordstown Motors have been added to the United States General Service Administration listing, which is pretty cool. And construction continues on a 800,000 square foot propulsion renovation at Lordstown Motors 6.2 million square foot Ohio headquarters. Completion of the first stage of the previously announced facility, which will house production lines for advanced battery packs and hub motors, is expected in time for the planned start of production of the Endurance of 2021. When completed, Lordstown Motors expects the facility to be one of the largest of its kind in the US. Imagine the kind of publicity this is gonna get. Imagine the kind of eyes that are gonna look that way. Imagine the price tag that this stock is gonna have. It's only going for, I don't want to say it's only going for $25, but this is one of the best EV stocks that you can get into right now, right? And obviously, a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, so please do not take my words as advice. I don't want to tell you guys to invest in this company and then it just completely goes to zero. Obviously, it's not, but you never know. So please go consult your financial advisor. Go ask them if this is a good stock. Go do your own research. I will leave this down below so you guys are able to read it yourselves. But $25.18, it's not bad. Thinking that it had gone to $31.40 September 21st last year, and that was them saying, we got 100,000 orders already, and it went to $31.40. So imagine how freaking far it will go, knowing that it's literally the first Endurance is popping out. Just think about it, right? Obviously, we have been seeing some uncertainty lately because the market has been a little weird, but definitely pay attention to this stock because it will pop soon, and you want to join in lower so you could get those gains. I personally think on Monday or Tuesday, thinking that it might drop a little bit more, I will but add more shares to my portfolio already, because I will ride this on the long term, and I'm probably gonna hold. And even if it doesn't drop that much, I'm just gonna keep and I'm gonna hold it because I know this is gonna hit $50-$60 one day, right? So definitely think about this. And congratulations obviously to Derek Brooks for winning this week's 6 cents. And as always, thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of this Coffee and Stocks page. Don't forget to drop a like in this video, as well as press that amazing subscribe button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel, and I do thank every single one of you guys. And I will see you guys next time on Coffee and Stocks.